Hello, welcome today. It's a good day. I wish you good energy. I wish you every good things you deserve. As you go out there, as you are home, doing your work and whatever you engage yourself in, and as you're taking your good risk, you shall be blessed. So, this video is strictly for spiritual practitioners, or if you're learning spiritual paths. So, I just want to share the good news for everyone. So I want people to know that there are particular days to do work, spiritual work for clients. Okay, that's why if you are gifted in the spiritual work, every client, every person you have, you have the spiritual work for distinct from another person. So you should work for the person based on the person's spirit directs you, the spiritualist. Not what you use in this person's work, you use in this person's work. But once you learned it from other people, you find out that you start using the same thing they wrote for you for every person, but they have different planetary issues. Okay, so that's why you need to ask God for grace to give you the gift to be able to know, to be able to use the right thing for every particular person, even if they are 10 that have the same issues, but they were not born the same day. So now, and there's some works you do. This is for spiritually. So if you're not, you skip. So there's some works you do as a spiritualist. It drains energy. Some will use symbols, some will use herbs and roots and other things. Once you are calling as much an angel or a spirit, you know, it comes the sun and everything, and it drains energy. And once you drain energy because of the level of work you are doing, and you get renewed later on, and you feel life again. Okay, now, but this is a lesson on days to do work for your people. You're spiritualists here. I want you to be good to your people so that once you work for someone, they will get results. Okay, so that is what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to encourage you that if you're on that spiritual path, except you're worshiping idol, I'm not in the same league with you. But if you're practicing the spiritual path, then and you're trying to help save humanity and mankind, then this is the perfect days to do a particular work. Type of work. Then I will not give you all the information, but some important of it, like three of the works you have to do on a particular day. But there are many under them, but I'll just tell you about three particular ones you have to do on a particular day. If your client gives you a job, he has to get patient, so you can give them the best results. Try to tell them, let them understand. And if you're a viewer here, someone is doing work for you, allow the person to do as the spirit directs, okay, so that you can get your best results. Now, this is the timing. I just made out some little points, okay, because most works we do is at the spirit direct. That's how we buy our material. I don't add material because I feel that I know this, I know this. No, so I add material based on the person's financial spirit and who like directs me, or God Himself directs me about the person's work. Okay, and you don't really know until it comes. All right. So, but the average thing that is there. So now this is the timing. The first timing is for Sunday. So you want to do, like, for Sundays, kind of works you do on Sunday, spiritual works you do on Sunday. You know, you want to do, you know, a blessing walk, okay? Like you want to do blessing walk, healing walk, like a healing walk, a blessing walk, like work for success, promotion, success, all right? So you start it on Sunday. After you start preparing on Sunday, but you have to start the work on Sunday, depending how you got your materials. So this is Sunday, then initiations, okay? Like if you're into initiating people into your tribe and other things. So this kind of initiation works are done on Sundays. Okay, so Monday is like if you want to do divination work, like to be foreseeing things and psychic visions, like night magic. Okay, so now a family relationship. Okay, if you want to do work for people who have family issues, like you need to settle family issues, you need to get glamour, beauty, all those glamour where you're going, you get glamour and all this. So this kind of works are done. The other works under them, these kind of works are done on Mondays. So for Tuesdays, I just want this video to show, so I'm just going straight. So on Tuesdays, you want to do work for justice, like someone is in a legal dispute, someone because it's ruled by planet Mars, right? So point of action, motivation, so victory, right? You want to do work for courage in your job, for for justice, your competition in your career. Okay, so these are work done on Tuesday because the planet Mars is the ruler of this energy, so you can be able to channel the energy of this legal stuff, justice and all this well. So on Wednesdays you can do the work of communication, like ruled by Mercury. Okay, Mercury now for the elemental days, then but there are angels on this level, archangels, but I'm not going to discuss this. Okay, I'm just trying to talk about planetary elements. So but there are angels ruling over all these days. So we'll talk about angels and their day of ruling and how you summon them and how you appease them and how you be in peace with them. So all these will be coming. Okay, so if you're spiritual, please here and you're on the spiritual part, you know that you will learn so much here. Okay, so that you can add it to your spiritual work and get better results. So here is not a competitive level. So if you want to appreciate, you can appreciate. You can call, you can send your token and over. Okay, so that is it. So on Wednesdays you can do communication way because it's Mercury, communication, education. For people who are like, you can do ancestral work, like ancestor work, something that has to live with, communicate with the ancestors, okay, in the past, and to get your goodness, because every generation has their good things in them. So you have to tap into that goodness and get your own benefit of the good things, and then use that soap stuff and repel their evil things they've done. Okay, so you don't want to be a part of it. So if you want to do work for wisdom and insight on Wednesday is okay. So people bring work for you for to get more wisdom, to more insight into their career or music life. Like people in music industry want to do work for someone in music industry, you do this work on Wednesday, okay, to get better results. So for people who are seeking employment, who are looking for money, who are looking for wealth, who are looking for prosperity, then you do this work on Thursday. Okay, you do this work on Thursday. So but people who are into for Friday, people who seek abundance in their life, fertility, to conceive, to witchcraft, to learn wordcraft or witchcraft, to understand working with plants, plant elements, okay, for romance, people who seek for romance, for love, love work, romance work, and sex magic. Okay, so all those kind of work, you do them on Friday. All right, this is a perfect day. There are other works why you can do on that same day, but for perfect day. And then Saturdays you do, like, if you want people that do dark magic. Okay, people that like to do banishing, like you want to expel, banish someone, you want to, overcome obstacles, work for overcoming obstacles, you want to hex somebody, people who want to lay curse on someone, or cross somebody, okay, or curse somebody. These kind of bad dark works are done on Saturdays, right? Then that Saturday, if it's a dark moon, then it's perfect. Then I know that all these days I'm calling, their moon phases, that they are perfect moments for these works. Okay, so the perfect moment for these works. But Saturday is hexing. Then they have moon phases. Okay, should I just touch it a little so it will can add flavor to this video? Maybe just let me just add it, times of making spell work. Okay, so they have for waning moon. All right, so if you want to decrease or banish people, release people from harming you and some other things. Okay, so I just put a little thing here for this. So you have a full moon. So the full moon is if you want to do invocations, casting spells, divination, so that is full moon. All right, like concluding of full moon too, you can use it to conclude the project, do work of concluding a project. So waxing moon, so you can use waxing moon to increase your influences and attracting love, getting gripping, like once you're gripping. So when you're doing this kind of work of increasing it, make sure you put any part of the ego's element. Okay, the ego element. So I'll be teaching that So we've talked about full moon, waxing moon to increase. So then we talk about the new moon, to start personal growth, a new career, a new work. So to start a new relationship work. So that's done on a new moon. So new beginning. So dark moon is more of, to get vision, deep meditation, to visit the land of the dead, like, communicating with a dead person and all this, and getting down to draw dark magic, casting spell, like that's a today's spell of hexing. Okay, so if it's a dark moon, that's it. So then lunar moon is more of, black magic fully. So lunar moon is more of black magic, cross load, like dark magic. So like dark magic, all right? So, you know adding to this, I can talk about candle colors and what they use for, but I'm not going into it in this video. Okay, so candle colors could come later, and how you use them with work, and how you anoint them with herbs, and how you can get best from your work. So I am good guy Jude. This work drains energy. Sometimes some spirit don't want some of this information released, but we are doing our best, and we will keep doing our best. So that's why you need to support us anywhere you can. You call, you share token, you appreciate us, right? So you keep your fingers crossed. I know that I'm a good guy here. Shoot. May the good Lord bless your work as a spiritual practitioner here. Okay, you'll be blessed, and always walk in the light of path, in the path of light. Thank you.